everyone, Connie Stewart with SimplySimpleStamping.com, here with a quick and easy gift bag tutorial for you. Just using one of those simple lunch bag style gift bags you can get at the craft store. Talk about DRAB, but we're going to make it FAB. I love this project. Gift bags are, oh gosh, do they just make our lives so easy or what? I love them. And I was really pleased with just how this great project turned out. So I'm going to share with you how to create it. So let's begin with that very DRAB lunch style gift sack. Like I said, these usually come in a pack of 10 or 12. Very inexpensive, but what we're going to do is we're going to start by folding it over about an inch, and just take your bone folder and give that a nice crease, and you're going to fold again. Now, again, how far you're going to fold this down will be determined on your actual gift. I had a t-shirt in mine, and this was just about right. So you can see I folded it over once, twice, 3 times. So there's my gift bag. Okay, now we're going to do a little stamping on that, and I'm going to come in with a border stamp. Now this one is from the stamp set Bordering on Romance. It's a stamp that's about to retire, and I kind of wanted to have my one last chance to play with some of my stamps before they retire. And so I'm going to open that gift bag up. Let me come down here so I make sure you guys can see this. I've inked it up in real red ink, and I'm just going to stamp that down at the bottom of my gift bag. I'm going to flip this over. I can see my score line here, which is exactly what I need to see. So I can put a border up at the top. And then we're going to come in and also stamp it down the sides. So I've got that all stamped, ready to go. Now I got to warn you, these gift bags are kind of slick. So we're going to let that dry. Be very careful not to touch anything so that has a chance to dry so we don't smear our pretty red flowers. All right, well, now that we have that done, we can come in and start to create our tag. Now I'm using Tempting Turquoise cardstock, and I have that cut at 7.5 by 3 inches, and I've scored the top of that at 1 1/8 inch. And we're now going to stamp on it. I'm going to come in with the Distressed Dots background stamp, another stamp that I'm saying goodbye to. And if you guys know me and my polka dots, I'm really sad, but I have gone ahead and stamped that in Tempting Turquoise ink on the paper. And let me show you a little trick here. My cardstock is a little bit longer than my actual stamp, and I'm not really good at lining things up afterwards. So what I did when I stamped it, I lined it up with the fold line there, and you can see I'm not quite long enough, but don't worry about it. Let me show you why. Because we're going to take our scissors, and we're just going to come right in the middle, and I'm going to cut up to in the center there, and use that little point there to create my flag. So you will see when I'm done, look, you can't even tell that my background stamp wasn't long enough. So I've got that all done. Let me set that off to the side. And I'm now going to come in with some Daffodil Delight cardstock. This is 3/4 inch by 4 1/4 inches. And I have stamped Happy Birthday from the Curly Cute stamp, the sentiment stamp set. I love that stamp set. It's one of my favorites. But I'm going to create that same flag technique on this one as well. So let's just do that real quick. Again, just cut a slit up to the top, or not to the top, but in the center. And then we're just going to snip up to the top. And we've got our great little flag. All right, now I'm going to come in with my bone folder again. And on the birthday side, I'm just going to give it a quick curl. On the happy side, we're going to curl it up so that we get this. All right, very simple. I'm going to set that off to the side. And now I'm going to come in with just some scrap designer paper. Whatever you might have that's going to look great, just find yourself a nice scrap. I'm using the Apothecary Accents Framelits. Again, use whichever one makes you happy. You're going to run that through your Big Shot so that you get this. I have some Stampin' Dimensionals here on the back, just there in the circle, so I have some great dimension going on there as well. Well, guess what? It's time to put this gift bag together. So let me come in with my bag that's all nice and dry. I'm going to take my tag and line it up. I've got my fold. I'm going to be using a crocodile. You might just have a regular hole punch, whatever you have on hand that is going to work, and that will go through all those layers. And we're just going to punch our holes. And I've got our Lucky Limeade ruffled ribbon. Again, ribbon that's leaving. It just makes me sad. I hate to see things go because I get so, I don't know, probably slightly too close and attached to some of my accessories. But Lucky Limeade was one of my favorites. And let me tell you, this ruffled ribbon is fantastic. So let me run this through, and we're just going to tie this. I'm going to try to do this really, really quick here. We're just going to tie this in a bow and just wait till you see how pretty this ribbon ties without any effort. And I know if you guys are like many of my customers, bow tying is not their favorite thing. All right, so there's our bow. I'm now going to take the backing off of my dimensionals on that apothecary accent, and I'm just going to line it up. It's just going to give me that really nice splash of color. I'm going to put a Stampin' Dimensional just here behind my happy on my happy birthday. And I've got it. That's all there is to it, to this fabulous bag. What do you guys think? Like I said, it really is. We're taking boring old white gift bag and we're creating something really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. All the supplies that I used today, I really encourage you to get on the ball because, you know, when it comes to that retirement list at Stampin' Up, it'll go pretty quick. So be sure to check out simplysimplestamping.com. There's an order online button. All of it will be delivered right to your door, and you can get a hold of some of these stamps and that fabulous ribbon there before it goes away forever. So thanks so much for checking out my video today. I hope you guys have a terrific day, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.